Ms. Luce, good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Irma Luce, and good evening, Council, and through the chair. Thank you for facilitating the airport joint meeting at the Burbank, at the Buena Vista Library. Numerous times at this podium, I brought forth my concerns of a new terminal. We need defined protection in our voting ballot, land uses, easement, CUPs, and 100% stakeholders control via public hearing if the airport authority and a third party intends to make any amendment to this new 2016 voters approved contract. I give credit to Councilmember Rogers' statement, quote, "We should inform the FAA if you want a new terminal, grant us mandatory curfew in perpetuity," unquote. I agree. I also agree with him that any voted contract has the opportunity to be voted nil and void by another vote from the public, i.e. past history confirms many issues have been voted on and got overturned. I can name 20 at least. I give credit to Mr. Kevin Muldoon, input at the Buena Vista Library. He is right. 14 gates can be used as a passenger count holding tank many times per day of loading and unloading the public. I participated at LAX as far back in the 1960s. Check-in gate, ticket approved, day after clerk informed me to go to the destination door, walking down steps to a waiting bus to being transported to a waiting airplane for destination inland and overseas, at least 10 times in my lifetime. As for safety, let me assure the public the FAA would have closed the airport down for the benefit of the welfare of the public. History confirms accidents have occurred in the world global airports. They haven't shut them down, and they will occur. We hope not, but they will. Further, there is no need to scare the public of an unsafe Burbank, Glendale, Pasadena airport. It's just scare tactic what they did, people talking at the library. Burbank community get involved to comprehend the pros and the cons if you should grant a new terminal. It will be your quality of life. Be the voice of the community. Further, the quality of Glendale and Pasadena is not threatened by noise and traffic elements once it's approved. They have nothing, as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion. They have the gain, and they will have the gain with no after effects. We have the dirt, the mess, the traffic. So people come on out and watch and be careful. And I'm going to say this to the whole council. The ballot has to define what we're giving up, what we're gaining, and people don't ever throw that ballot away. That is your contract with your city. For that, you can come back. As I recall, I have been told in the mid-1970s, there was a brief that we get mandatory curfew here in Burbank. However, the authority and our city omitted it in the final contract, but it was in a draft. So don't get screwed. Hold on that ballot and be plain and clear what it's brought forth from all 5 of you for our health of life. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Luce.